Hi, everybody. Get ready to go take a walk down to get the mail. Come on along. Let me turn this camera around if I can. There we go. And this is the temperature today here. My nose is. Howdy, whoever's there. Hope I make it back before I get caught in the rain. Hi, June. Hi, Irma. Hi, Sovereign Nomad. Did you guys get my community tab thing? I tried to do that. Hi, Parlando. Ain't seen you in a while. Okay, cool. I'm glad you got it. Maybe I'll do that from now on then. You can see the sky up there. It's really gray looking like it's going to rain or something. I hope I get back before it rains. But anyway, I want to get to the purpose of this video. It's a walk video, yes. But if my community tab said, my bad, well, it's because I messed up. And I own it. It's my fault. But it's because I had a brain fart. And what it is was I went on Amazon and I ordered the parts I needed to hopefully fix my truck. And I forgot. It's going to rain in Jersey? Oh. Well, I went and ordered the parts, okay? And I forgot to build a bill that was supposed to come in. It happens every month, but for some reason this month I brain farted it and I forgot about it. And I wanted to see if one of you out there would be good enough to loan me like $20 so I can get the stuff to fix my truck. If you can, only if you can. And I'll pay it back, but I can't until next month. We only get paid once a month. I went over on a friend's channel and I posted over there to people that usually come to my channel, but I went back and deleted it because I felt funny about doing that. Pardon me, I'm not keeping an eye on the context so much, so I'm trying to make sure that I say everything. If you can't, that's all right, because I know things are hard for all of us. But I have a PayPal link right on my main screen that you can use to do it if you're able to do it on my main YouTube page. I'd very much appreciate it. If you can't, that's fine. I understand. Boy, do I understand. Because if I could do anything different, believe me, I wouldn't be embarrassing myself this way. Hi, Eileen. I don't know if I'll leave this live stream up or not because I'm probably going to catch flack from people. Yeah, you did catch me, Eileen. And I'm doing something I don't like to do. But I think I'm going to be making another trip to the hospital with my wife. She's not feeling so good today. And otherwise, I would just wait till next month. Hi, Robert Salinas. How you doing, sir? Yes, I am, Eileen. I made a mistake. I ordered this stuff thinking I had enough money, and then a bill came in, and yeah, you know, it shorted me. So, yeah. If y'all can't, I understand. Yeah, me too, Eileen. It's because if I have to call an ambulance for her, I can't go on the ambulance with her. I don't think. I know they wouldn't let me when she when we were in West Branch. Yeah, that's back in March, I think it was. So I had to come home, and she had to go to the hospital by herself because I didn't have the gas to go clear to the Bay City. It's like 50 miles away. Yeah. If y'all can't and you don't want to, believe me, I understand that. So I don't know how long this live stream will be, but Mama doesn't know anything about it either because she would flip out and get all stressed out because she's scared too, you know. And if I got any family watching, please don't say anything to her. It was my mistake, and I own it. It I have this bill every month, and for some reason, I totally forgot about it. You can use PayPal on my main YouTube channel screen there. Hi, I'm the American Patriot. Or Luke. I hate doing this too, but I'm between a rock and a hard place, I guess you could say. Don't know what else to do. Just, oh, got lots of mail today. Well, at least it wasn't a wasted trip down here. Oh no. Something from my bank. Oh man, I hope I didn't overdraw. No, I don't have overdraft, so. Maybe it's probably a credit denial when I was trying to get a truck from the dealer. The only problem with doing my live streams outside like this, the sun hits the screen and I can't see what anyone's saying. Yeah. I will, well, come. Camp Patton, good day to you. I did. Oh shoot! I didn't catch the name. That won't come back up either. Uh, I'm under stress all the time anymore. With my truck, I thought I had a problem solved, and then my transmission line popped. Hi, Tinkerbell. She won't. She has a terminal lung disease. Unless the Lord steps in with a miracle. Try not to get these kids on camera, bike riders. Hi. Yeah, it's been something else. The truck breaking, the transmission line breaking. My wife's taking these water pills, and if she starts swelling or anything, we're supposed to call the doctor. But his answer to everything is taking her into the hospital. And I can't do that right now. So with her congestive heart failure, yeah, it is a nice area for a bike ride. I never knew this was all going to happen. I hate leaving her alone. What's that? Somebody must have fruit out here. A couple there. A couple of green apples here. Huh, where are they getting those things from? I don't know of an apple tree around here. I must investigate. But anyway. Yeah. And I know this too shall pass. Uh, the Lord always provides. And I know I'm getting in the flesh here, asking for help. But forgive me. Yeah. Yeah, our road is sand. Mostly sand. And boy, does it get hot when the sun's beating down on it. Whew. If you notice, I'm wearing my sandals. So I wear all the time. I'd rather be barefoot, but whew, it's hot on the feet. So I got two thumbs up. Ooh, and 9 people. I probably missed half the chats coming up too. 3 thumbs up. Ooh, climbing. So anyway, if any of you can find it in your heart to help, I would very much appreciate it. If you can't, like I said, I understand. Boy, do I understand. And if more than one person responds, then I'll just return the money. If I can do that on PayPal, I don't know. I've never done that before. Bandits outside here somewhere. I missed that other comment. It came up and disappeared on me. But he is outside somewhere. Usually he turns up when I'm walking. I ain't seen him yet. I know I have no right to ask any of you for help. I know that. But I'm kind of desperate. So, because I can't even see the screen anymore. The sun's hitting me. Um, Gotta have no choice. Because we're on disability, we only get paid once a month. Not like some people. Hurts. What about that? I didn't catch that one. Something about cigarettes or something? I don't smoke. Yeah. Okay, Eileen. What was that, Irma, that you don't know how to get rid of? I didn't catch the whole conversation there. Because when I get in the sun, it hits me and I can't unsee it. I appreciate that, everything you can do. Because I know the Lord works miracles. You see this right here? My house? There's a whole story about this. I got this with no money at all. Now, I'm going to go in, take the mail into my wife. So don't be surprised at anything she says. I'm live. Here's a Ginny catalog. I'm gonna go out on the swing for a bit. You okay? I'll just be out here on the swing. Okay? It's warmer out there than it looks like. There you go. Go out to my swing. So there you got to see for yourself. She's very distressed today, and she doesn't know what's going on. It's my mistake, I need. Hi, Claybank Homestead. I'll see what my bank had to say. I hope I didn't mess up with them too somewhere. I don't know how I could. Yes, Eileen, I did. And I got my house with no money. It took me over 10 years to do it. There's people that would dispute that, but I know the truth. See what I did. Hi, Christy. Uh, it's just, Christy, I made a mistake and I ordered parts to fix my truck, and there was a bill that came in I wasn't expecting, but it is one that comes in every month. I just totally brain farted it and forgot about it. So it made me $20 short on my parts for my truck. So I was seeking help with that. If someone could use my PayPal link, because then I can, over PayPal, I can transfer it to my bank, and then there'll be enough money to have my parts sent. Yep, believe me, I'm under it like I can't even, well, I can't explain it. Yeah, the letter from the bank was just a credit denial for the truck I tried to buy. They don't, for some reason, they don't want to sell, it wasn't new, but a used vehicle to someone that can't pay for it. I don't know why. Everybody say hi to Woods Woman. That's my sister, Sandy. Hi, Heaven's Gates. How are you? Yep, Armed Patriot. Yep, we did too. Yeah, me and my wife both used to smoke. And oh, it's been about 25 years or so since we quit, approximately. Yeah, wish I never would have got into it in the first place. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because I wanted to be cool. I guess I wanted to fit in like everybody else. Now my knees hurt, my ankles. I'll see if my car insurance went up. I hope not. Oh, let's see. Does it say any? Where does it say? This is unreal what they want for car insurance and stuff nowadays. Oh boy. Let's see. Where's my monthly payment listed? we pay our insurance by the month. That's the only way I can do it. I can't pay $600 every 6 months. It's like, yeah, what I was saying about my house, there's videos I made on my channel about that, how I got the house and everything. I guess it's just my proof of insurance. I'll have to read it over more later. Yeah, a lot of people, for some reason, which we all know, I mean, it's very addicting. Oh, here comes Babe sneaking up behind me. You're going to see one of my cats as soon as she decides to video bomb me. One of them's always got to get me. And there she is. Oh my goodness, Irma. Woo. Well, that's like up here where we live in the woods. I guess it's because a lot of people burn wood up here for heat. And our insurance is like $1,500 a year. Or, yeah, a year. It's like, wow. Yeah, I had an uncle that died from lung cancer too. Yep, that's Baby. She was my first cat. If you look at my older videos when I had my chickens, um, she makes an appearance there. And she was totally wild. But my chickens befriended her. And you can see the coop there. Over in this corner right there, there's a net laying there. I had that across the top so that the hawks and owls and stuff couldn't get in there to get to my chickens. Well, she used it as her own personal hammock. She would get up there and lay right smack in the center of it. And I had perches going across the whole thing there. The chickens could reach her, but they didn't. They didn't attack her or nothing. She'd walk right in the barn with the chickens in the park and everything else. They weren't afraid of her. And the chickens were out running around in the yard here. She'd be right out here with them. She helped protect them from the owls and hawks and stuff that would come down. They thought twice about it when the big old cat was out here. But she is the mother of 4 of the cats I have. Because somebody, I guess, went by and flung her out the window. And you see that old beat up shed back there? I was out working in the yard one day and I hears this little tiny mew, mew, mew. Barely hear it, you know. And for like 3, 4 days in a row, I heard this. And I went in and told my wife, I says, there's a cat out there someplace, a little kitten. I can hear it, but I can't find it. Well, there's so much junk in that shed and stuff, and cats can really hide. Well, I said, well, I know what'll work. I went and got kitty crack, you know, tuna. Opened a can of tuna and put it out there. She was taking care of herself as the little thing, hunting mice and whatever she could catch. Because she was just, I think she was just weaned. She was that little. And at first she wouldn't let me touch her or anything, but if I put food down, she'd come out and get it. Yeah, I do pay by the month on my car insurance because, well, my car insurance and my house insurance are in together. So that makes it easier for us. And the taxes on my property, I don't know if you guys know what Sandy probably does, but what a land contract is. because that's what we have on our house. And my taxes are escrowed. We were going to do the insurance too, but there was some reason we couldn't, and I can't remember what it was. We couldn't get it set up in time or something. I can't remember now. But we pay the insurance ourselves, but the taxes are escrowed right in our house payment. So in less than 18 months, my house will be paid off. And then I gotta start. I want to knock these sheds down, put a nice. I want to get one of those shipping containers, like a 40-footer, and put it in my yard. Oh, okay, Eileen. Tried to go back and catch up to some of my comments because they go by so fast, and then they don't stay on my screen very long either. So if anyone missed anything, you have to go back and rewatch it, I guess, the replay, because I leave them up. This one I might leave up for a while, but then I might take it down because I know someone's going to have something negative to say. They always do. But it's pretty good on my channel, though. I don't get too much negativity anymore, but there for a while, every time I said something. The only reason I decided to come and make this live stream is because I consider you guys my family, my extended family, and I don't think there's anything wrong with asking family for help when you need it, you know. And it's really, really not asking for anything anyway, other than maybe a small loan until we get paid, we pay it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Irma, if you can get away from cigarettes. If I caught the comment right, I thought it was you that said that you're having trouble quitting smoking. It's like what I did. Now, you can scoff if you want to, but I did it, and my wife did it too. I prayed about it. Hey June, what was it? Oh yeah, they always do. Yeah, a lot of times it's friends and family that do it. The ones that should be supportive, they're the ones that like to rip you apart. Well, this is what you should have did, or this is what I would have done. It's like, well, you weren't there at the time. But what I did, and I prayed about it, and then I asked the Lord with all my heart. I asked Him to deliver me, and He did, just like that. And I'm not saying it was perfect. There were a few times afterwards where I did smoke, but I repented for that and haven't done it since. Cannabis, yes, it is in. I don't know all the rules on it because I don't do that stuff. But a guy across the road does. He grows it and everything. But he's got a card, medical card, and I think he can have like 2 ounces or 20 plants or something like that, or 12 plants. Can't remember. I'm not up on all that stuff. Yeah, I figured it was, but I don't know, what the details are on it. But they say you can take that CBD oil and stuff for anxiety and stress and stuff like that. But I don't know. That's, you know, you grow your own medicine. Huh. I just, for me, there's such a stigma to it. It's like, I don't know, all these years I was growing up, you were evil. You did that stuff, you know. You know what I mean, the stuff that comes with it. Hi, Tim. Love you, bro. How you doing? Yeah, it is expensive. And I get these stupid emails all the time from these places trying to sell me these CBD and hemp oil and all that stuff. It's like, where'd they get my name from? I've never ever inquired about that stuff. But every day I get probably 5 to 10 of them or more. I'm glad you're surviving. CBD is made from the leaves. Ain't that what you smoke? See how dumb I am? I don't know. Yeah, I guess it is. The Amish are selling it now? Oh boy. They know where the money is, don't they? Yeah. So I don't know how to feel about it. Oh, I do believe. Hmm. I think I got another package coming. Someone wants me to do a review. Yep, he's backing in here. I won't put him on camera, but yeah, he's coming here, backing in my driveway. I do a lot of product reviews for Amazon. Hi, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You also.
Well, that's what it is a package. Oh, and there is Bandit laying over there in the grass. Or should I say the weeds? Yeah, these people didn't want to, I know, didn't want a review video, so they're not going to get one. Ugh, big enough box. You'll probably see a review coming up shortly because got a company sending me some sporting goods that they want me to review, so watch for that. And no, I don't get paid for it. I just get free products. There's Bandit. I wish I did get paid for it. There he goes. Well, you see that buckeye hanging on the tree there? I thought I was going to be smart and I was going to get some maple syrup. It's the wrong kind of maple. Yep, Bandit's one of my cats. Got 5 of them. He's a rescue. And Babe was on earlier. She's the mother of 4 of the other ones I have. But now they're all fixed. I don't have to worry about that no more. Well, I made videos on it, Luke, but looks like I'm going to have cucumbers and watermelons if they keep growing. They're kind of iffy. And then I got beans. I can walk over and show you that stuff if you're interested. Wait, my thing down here. Well, that box ain't very heavy, but it's big enough. Go over it. I'll show you. Since you ask. Oh, and I have a humongous squash. Hi, Kim from Nova Scotia. How you doing? Well, you made a long trip. Okay, you probably see it already. There's my squash. I want to show you something. Turn the camera around here. See? That's how tall it is. And look at my hand compared to one of the leaves. I don't even know what kind of squash it is. I thought it was buttercup, but I don't know. And there's my basil. It's barely hanging on. I hope it's buttercup squash because I want to keep the seeds out of it. Buttercup squash is really good. And here's my beans. And you can see here by my finger, little baby bean right there. Green beans, but these are the kind, they're, I can't say the name. I think they're Italian. The beans start out green and then they turn with variegated red squiggles all over them. And I think it's more like a pole bean because it's climbing up my porch rail here. Didn't catch that, Eileen, about the whatever's 1999. And then right here is my green peppers. The plants got so tall they started falling over, and I don't have enough of those tomato cages to put around them all. And then back there is my elderberry, and then on the ground down there, way down there, there's another elderberry that I thought died, but it's coming back. And here, amongst the shamrocks and stuff, is my cucumbers, which I was supposed to be watermelons according to the package. And where did I see it yesterday? There was a little pickle on here, or cucumber. Dang, I keep saying that. What was it yesterday? Right there, there's a bee right there too. Oh, that's a bald-faced hornet too, I think. Yikes! Don't like to sting me. I think it's a bald-faced hornet. Sure looks like one. What do you think, people? Black and white. And it's not a bumblebee. It's not fuzzy. But he's flying around my pickles. But anyway, there's a little pickle down there. Bald-faced hornets pack a wallop too when they sting you. And they were supposed to be watermelons, according to the package, but there was our pickles coming up. Here's a watermelon here. It's not doing so hot. Then there's one here that's crawling now. Don't think it's going to make it. And then amongst all the weeds that I can't keep under control because I can't spend enough time out here. Uh, my tomatoes, they're Amish paste tomatoes, and my tomatoes are usually way up, at least that high by now, if not taller. There's no blossoms yet or nothing. I put the Epsom salts on them, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything yet. But they are nice and green. I mean, it's smack against the ocean. Ooh, I don't know how good salt water would be for garden stuff. But that's the extent of my garden. I might get pickles. I'll see if I can zoom in on that one. I gotta find it in the viewfinder. Right at the base of the flower there's pickles coming on. That one there in the center that's kind of wilted. It's a cucumber underneath of it. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to get pickles. Don't know how fast they're going to grow, but they're doing. It's about the only thing that is besides the squash and the beans. So, if I get a lot of beans, I'll be thankful for that because I can can something that way. I like to get green peppers so I can dehydrate them. And squash. I like squash too. Let's see, is it going to get a flower? Oh, there's a bunch of buds and stuff in there. Yeah, that's what I heard with the metal and stuff. And I had all kinds of stuff planted here. I had, let's see, what was this? Lettuce. Another row of lettuce, I believe it was. Yeah. No, radishes. And then here, I had red beets. I had 2 rows of red beets. They didn't come up. And I had California Wonder peppers here. They didn't come up. And right here, I had Lisbon onions. And they came up and died. And ever since then, this is all taken over. And I'm not fooling around either. I can pluck all this stuff out of here, and within 2 days, it's just like this again. You would never believe it. And I don't even know what that little tiny weeds are. Let's see if I can get close. They get these little tiny flowers. If I can get close enough, see that bud there. The camera won't focus, but don't know if it's chickweed or mixed with shamrocks and clover, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky while I'm looking here and find a 4-leaf clover. If I did, I wouldn't see it. There's so much green here. And all the years we lived here, nothing grew here. Absolutely nothing. But I got my little cultivator thing on, cultivated ground up, and then this happened. Well, the only thing was I planted potatoes there. They always grew. But this year, I decided not to put potatoes because last year I put Yukon Gold potatoes in there. And I got maybe 7 potatoes, about that big around. Yeah. Well, you're right around by Lansing, aren't you, Luke? That's what you said, if I remember right. It shouldn't be too bad there because that's more south of us. Now, if you were up here by Ironwood, like you were thinking of going, and you'd see a lot of snow there. Oh yeah, we had quite a break of uh, outbreak. I mean, of gypsy moths, I guess, for what people were saying. Hi, Patricia. But I've lived in Texas, and I'll never go back there. I hated that place. But I grew up here in Michigan, not too far from here. And when I was a kid, I don't know what was wrong with me, but I thought, I'm going to the city. This is boring. Well, because of the peace and quiet all the time. I guess when you're a young kid, you want things that happening, stuff going on, you know. And I moved to town when I was 16 on my own. And what? I can forget. Well, lived in town since, well, till my kids grew up. And 9 years ago, moved back here. Oh, mosquitoes are coming. Yeah, Bandit is. Oh, he didn't go far. I think he's behind me. Oh, he did move off somewhere. He probably went to go see my parents. They live right across the road. Kitty corner across the road. Yeah, we used to, when I was a kid, where I grew up here, we had a really big yard too, and we had huge gardens, two of them, and we grew everything. And my mom canned it, and that's where I learned to can from and stuff. We went hunting, we got deer and stuff, and my mom would can the deer meat. And they went to the store. There used to be a store called Meat City, and they bought, I think, a half a cow one year, and she canned a bunch of that, and then she bought a freezer to store it all in. But yeah, we did a lot of our own food stuff, you know. And my grandmother used to can. My other grandma, my grandma Campbell, I'm not sure if she canned it. I don't really remember, but I know my Aunt Ann did, and her place, her basement looked like a grocery store. She canned everything, and I think she really got my mom into it. I think mom said that too, if I remember right. And my uncle Floyd used to raise pigs and stuff, and my grandpa raised chickens and butchered them, stuff. I like to can chicken. I want to buy some more, like at least 20 pounds of chicken, like chicken legs even, and dang skeeters. Can them up because I think they make the best soup. The broth seems so much richer and stuff with home canned chicken than what it does with that bought broth and that. As soon as the snow flies, then I'm gonna burn that stuff over there in that pile. That's why I got boxes there so get it going. I that and some used motor oil to get it started, and then burn it all and roast wieners and stuff. Cause once the box is burned, it's all wood under there, so it tastes good and it makes a nice fire. I did a video on that once too. It my tranny line. Somebody cut it off and they replaced it with a rubber line. It's transmission line, but it was rubber one, and it blew. And I lost my training fluid, so um, I managed to get the hose to fit on, but I need clamps and then fluid and stuff. And the fluid for this thing is ridiculously expensive. I like the squeak of my swing. Hey, at least you know I'm alive when you hear my swing squeaking and the dizzying swaying. I should probably bring my tripod out here and put the phone on it, but my tripod likes to, every once in a while, I'll be talking to my in-laws and it'll go floop. And when I got it far enough away where you can see me, I can't quite reach it. Yeah, thanks, Luke, for saying that. Hit the like button, everybody. I appreciate it. Share this out to other people, if you will. And I'll leave the replay up so you can watch it. I know I'm not that exciting, but yeah, this is life, you know. But I guess I, I, I don't want that much excitement all the time. Oh, I know how that is, Tim. Yep. I hear your famous words too quite a bit in your videos, Tim. The kind of words that I think every man hears. Yes, dear. Whatever you say, dear. Hi. Thanks, Patriot. Uh, thanks, Gomez. I do too. Kind of reminds me of a simpler time of life, where people actually took time to sit down and swing. You know, who does that nowadays? Everybody's in a mad rush to get nowhere. It's like you get behind somebody, follow them up the street, they're driving, weaving in and out of cars, and they're going to Walmart. It's like Walmart's always going to be there. What's the big rush? You know, but they act like there's something really really important they got to get there for. Well, kind of like what they do on Black Friday and stuff. I've never done that, but people in my family have. Can I sing? I make attempts at it. I have a video of me doing that. One of my karaoke ones I did, I sang Don't Be Cruel by Elvis. Check it out. Yeah, they did on this one too. Did you see when he's coming up? Mine ain't got no cushions. Oh, yeah, that troll Gomez? I hope they did catch him. Because they were saying some really vulgar stuff on here to my people. And my one sister, it was the first time she was ever on here. And they attacked her, and I felt so bad. Because my sister's not one that does a lot of this stuff, so I think she was kind of offended by it. And I had nothing to do with it. I can't control what people do. But still, I felt bad. Oh, it was worse? Is that what you meant, Gomez? Yeah. Well, I know the air fryer, it's not power air fryer. It used to be air fryer, but now it's power air fryer. Comes with trays and stuff for dehydrating. Oh, Tim. I do too. Thanks, Luke. I will. I'm glad to see you again. And I hope you're doing okay with your new place up here. I want to meet you face to face one of these days. When my channel gets a little bigger, I'd like to have, like they just had the Hoot Nanny up here in Michigan, and I'd like to have one up further by me here. Oh, well, at least the sun is peeking through every now and then up there. I haven't got rained on yet. Oh, thanks, Kim. I'm just me, nothing special. And I do have, Kim, you ask about me singing and stuff. I do have other videos, some of my live streams and that where I've sang in those. Or should I say, made an attempt at it. He sounded like a horse getting getting its tail caught in a ringer, but I made an attempt at it. I used to do it all the time when I was younger. I sung all over the state of Michigan, but it's different now. Some of you know why. I am working on a song now, if I can find the words to it somewhere. Hi, Cindy. Yeah, 10 or 12 miles down the road. Yep. Or sing far, far away. Far, far away. Pretty good. Hey, Cindy. Sandy's on here too. There she is right there. Sandy's Woods Woman. Like you don't know that already. Ooh, 10 people here and 9 likes, getting close to perfect. Don't forget, everybody, I got a 2,000 sub drawing going on too. When I reach 2,000, in any of my videos, there's going to be a question asked about something I said or did in one of my videos. And then the first person to get the answer right, according to the timestamp when it comes in the chat, because I want to do it live, it will be the winner. So as soon as I get there, you can watch my 2,000 subscriber video to see what you could win. And I have a lot more other prizes coming along too. So I won't say, oh, thanks, Eileen. I really appreciate that. God bless you. Uh, well, I can't. I was thinking about saying it, but I won't. Um, I want to get the 2,000 subscriber prize out of the way first, so I don't get ahead of myself and get all messed up. But you can watch that video and see what that prize is, and share it out. You know, so we can get more people coming, get more people involved in it. It makes it more fun when there's more people to that actually get to be involved. I don't know if I'll do. I might just do a contest. I might change it and do a random comment picker thing where it will take all the comments on all my videos from all my subscribers and enter them in there, and then it will randomly pick one. But I don't have anything to do with it. It's software that does it. Might do that. I don't know. Yeah, I know. What was that, Eileen? Grampy OU who? No, I don't play guitar. I can break guitars and pop strings. No, is the only thing I can do is play my throat. I sing, but that's a rarity now. Used to do it all the time. I love it, but don't do it much anymore. Yeah, they are. They were. Sandy and Cindy are both my sisters. Well, Woods Woman and Cindy Ray are my sisters. Sandy's next to me in age, and Cindy is the third one down. She's the middle one. Well, not really middle because Wendy's in between. Yeah, but we don't get to pick, you know. Yep, there they both are, Tim. Cindy Ray and Woods Woman. That's my sisters. Yep, I did, Eileen. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. me. Well, I don't know what else to show you. What else to talk about? I showed my garden. I did my walk. You seen my feet. You seen my cats. You seen my junk boxes on my fire pit over there. Kim, the Lord will provide. He always does. I just get a little stressed out in between, you know. And he also uses people. Oh, here comes Bandit. Going back to the same place he was before, I think. Yes, exactly. Well, Sandy's only a year younger than me. Well, not even a year, really. We're like, I think 9 months apart or something like that. We'll say a year just to keep it on that, makes it sound better. And then there's another one between Sandy and Cindy. No, I haven't. I haven't even checked on those yet since that video I made. And I found out those were actually there's a herbologist friend of mine that came on, and she told me that it was called Jack in the Pulpit. I don't know if it's a carnivorous plant or not. I don't know. I should have looked inside of it to see if it had any bugs in it. But in order for it to have a picture like that, like a pitcher plant does, I'm kind of thinking it is. And then the other ones that I had, someone finally told me what they were, and I can't remember what they said. The ones that they had the big leaves and get their big red ball on them. They're kind of like spreading across my yard, though. So I'm going to leave them there. I collect a few seeds from them because I wouldn't mind having them in the garden. It's like when that red ball comes on, the green leaves, I have those pictures on my Facebook page too. And in that video I made, they get these like green wings on top. Almost looks like a little bird sitting on top of the red ball. Kim, yes, I've been to Canada twice. The last time was when my son was a year old. And he is, oh my gosh, I know I'm going to mess this up now. 31 now. Oh, that works. You can use that, Irma, on PayPal too. And a lot of banks that have debit cards, you can send to email addresses too. My email address is posted on my main page, up by my links up there, where my Facebook link and my Instagram link and all that. It's up there. Do I know Kim? No, I don't. Just met him. Seems to be a nice guy. Or girl. Sorry if I got that wrong. Oops. You too, Kim. Have a great day. Oh, really? Are you a pastor, Tim? I didn't know that. See, look at my sister tells me how old my son is. She's, Matt's 32 now, Dwayne. I'm not good with that stuff. I can remember my sister's birthdays, my birthday, my wife's birthday, my kids' birthdays. But their kids, my sister's kids and all that, forget it. I can't remember none of that stuff. Man, I'm going to need a transfusion. Holy moly, 11 people here and 12 likes now. Ooh. We surpassed blah, 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 perfection. Ooh, 12 and 12 now. You have to go feed Buddy? Who's Buddy? Your doggy? Who needs a memory? Yeah, I know. I didn't know that, Tim. That's interesting. Yeah, I just got my, Eileen, I just got my new driver's license. They put the real ID on there, but then she asked me if I wanted this thing where I can get on military bases. And I think she said into Canada too. But she didn't call it a passport. She called it something else. And I said, sure, if it don't cost anything. He's 6 weeks older than Crystal. Oh, yeah. My son, he's 6 weeks older than my sister's girl. Then my daughter, she's a couple years younger than my son. Oh, okay. I used to have a dog named Buddy. He's in one of my videos too. Back in 92 or 93. Well, if you look at my videos, you'll see the puppies in the thumbnail. I had 2 thoroughbred collies and they had babies. And Mama and Papa, I owned both of them. And they're in there. And Buddy was my buddy. He was special. I love that dog. I miss him terribly. I have a statue made of him. And the mother too. Oh, Bandit found a place to lay. Right smack in the little middle of the leaves. Right out in the open. I would really love to go to Alaska. But if I went to Alaska, I'd probably never come back. You know. But Alaska, you gotta have a really good income to live there. From what I understand and what I see on the Alaska shows, everything is so expensive. Milk's like $10 a gallon almost. It's like, wow. Of course it is. It's expensive here too, but not like there. Man, I love being able to do live streams again. Ah. I missed a 3, almost 4 acre property. Whoops, where'd that go now? On it or about 2,000. The kids just wanted to get rid of it, so I thought it was way more, so I didn't ask. Found out when they sold it. Oh. Oh, demanding dinner. Aw, a nice kitty then. That's neat. Yeah, my dog Daisy, she eats with us too. And so do the cats. So did Bandit and Babe the mothers. They're pretty much outside most of the time. I mean, we let them in whenever they want to, but they prefer to be outside, which is fine with me. Oh, wow, really? Eileen? When I went, I didn't know nothing about it. And when I went to renew my license in July, they asked me that. And I said, sure, if it doesn't cost nothing, sure, put it on there. So now I guess I can go on any military base and stuff. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't want to go to Area 51. Well, I don't know. It might be interesting. I don't believe none of that stuff, but it'd be interesting. Oh, really, Gomez? Well, a lot of people here do too. We've done it, but it's hard. Yeah. If I couldn't live in Alaska, I'd love to see it. Just, uh, it's so beautiful. Do you ever watch Carolyn's RV Life? She did a whole series where she went through Alaska, and she has really good um, photography equipment stuff and video equipment. She did some beautiful videos. What was that, Tim? I gotta get that back up. I live just over the mountain from Raven Rock Site R. It's the underground Pentagon. Ew. Don't know if I'd want to be there. There's probably some nasty stuff there. Sorry about the hand getting in the way. Oh, I'd do it anyway. Oh, that'd be neat. Gomez. I'd love to someday see Alaska, yes. Oh, but if I was financially set and, didn't have to worry about anything as far as, you know, making ends meet and stuff, like if I ever won the lottery or something, yes, I would disappear to Alaska and you'd never see me again. Yeah, I know. Being debt free is awesome. I wasn't counting on going in debt for my truck again, but because we just got the van paid off. But, oh well, I had to. Okay, thanks, Sandy. Thanks for coming. Well, that's neat. Well, that'd be neat to go on that, Gomez. Then, do you get your? Yeah, I assume you get your meals and everything too. That'd be interesting to know. How much that it would cost exactly. Of course, not that I could ever do it anyway, but I'd love to. If I could afford it, I'd love to have an RV with everything in it that I could take off and go up there and do something like that. But I think you got to go through Canada or Washington, I think it is, to get directly to um, Alaska. Well, you can't get it. Going through Canada ain't direct, but okay, Eileen. thank you and thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, I'm trying desperately not to do that anymore because I got 5 cats now. And every once in a while, one will show up here in my yard. It's like, no, I can't. I got enough. Uh, I had one, I called him Tigger, years ago. I like the tabbies, they're pretty. My favorite cat I'd like to have is the thoroughbred Maine Coon. The tuxedo one that looks just like Sylvester in the cartoons. uh, yeah, I had problem with cats too, is because everyone I ever had in the past would always pee in my house, and you can't get that smell out. Well, now I found a solution to that, and I know it works. That brown, nasty Listerine that they sell, the horrible stuff, I can't stand it. You take and you sop up the pee as much as you can get up, and then you saturate it with that brown Listerine and let it dry that way. And it will take the smell of cat pee out. I never known anything that works like that does. I think my sister's daughter told me about that, if I remember right. Somebody did. I tried the vinegar thing too, but vinegar just makes it smell like pickled cat pee. Well, I've been on almost 90 minutes, so I better get off here and so I can go in and check on my wife, see how she's doing. So she's not feeling so good today. You're not stupid. Yeah, that does. That works, Tim. But that's a little more expensive than the nasty Listerine is. Quite a bit more expensive, actually. Especially for me here, I'd end up with a forest fire. So I will get going, and I want to say thank you to everyone that came, and thanks so much, Eileen, and everyone else. And like I always say in my videos, it's like Country Homestead Preacher's last sermon he did the other day. I always say, whatever you do in life, make a difference. Yeah, it does. It's funny. I know, but that's what it smelled like to me. So I will see you all later. So I'll talk to you. I'll see you next time. Bye now.